make sure you hear. Because I think Mr. Danby said it best. He loves to see people that are kind. And I have to agree with him 100%. He believes only Canadians are kind, but I do believe that we can be kind in the United States also. It doesn't have to just be a Canada thing. So, hang on. I want to say a few things to you, and I need you to listen. Because I think right now you're at a point in your life where you're going to start making some decisions that are going to change everything about who you are and who you become. And I want to make sure you make the right decisions. I want to make sure that you realize what are the important things to make decisions about. And number one has to do with your character, your integrity, and who you become as a person. Because you're going to get many choices to be different than who you are, and to follow what everybody else thinks you should be, and to fit in only if you become the person you're not. And I want you to say, every one of you, to yourself every day, you just need to be you, because you is just exactly who you're supposed to be. Dr. Seuss had it right a long time ago. You are made perfectly. You are made uniquely. You are made not to be like everybody else. You are made to be you. Perfect in who you are, in your design, your unique quirks, your unique talents. So quit trying to be like everybody else and be okay with yourself. And it doesn't matter that we're not all alike. It's good that we're not all alike. It's great that we're different. It's great that we have different likes and dislikes. Quit trying to put everybody into one little square and make them fit. Be okay with people the way they are. You will find that you will have many more friends, and you will find that you will like life a lot more. You will absolutely go through high school and think you have to change yourself. And then you will change yourself and you will try to fit into a group, and you'll one day wake up and realize, oh, I'm so tired of being who I'm not. And you turn around and the friends you really should have kept, the ones that really mean something to you, the ones that really will stand beside you because you're an awesome person, are gone because you've tried to change into something you're not. So I need you to be who you are. I need you to listen to these words. Always stay humble and kind. Go to church because your mama says to. Visit your grandparents every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold their door. Say please. Say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in has finally been realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget, turn back around and help the next one in line. And always stay humble and kind. Imagine if we just followed a few of those things. Imagine if you learned to be a humble person, and you really wanted everyone with you, your team, and other people to have just as much success as you had. Imagine that team spirit you would build. Imagine the team that you would be able to create. Imagine if you got to a point where we didn't have to judge anybody, but we just accepted them for who they were and took for them what they could give us. Because you're missing out on some wonderful things in life because you think you can't learn something from someone else. Be humble and kind. If this place got to a place where we respected one another, instead of getting on Facebook and chats and Instagrams and all the places and tearing each other apart through technology, if we use what we have and our talents and all of the things you have at your disposal at this time in your life to do good things, imagine the difference this world would be, and imagine the place that East would become. So I'm asking you, as 8th graders, you come back to this school. We bring a new class of 6th graders into our building. I'm asking you to be that leadership. I'm asking you to be humble and kind. I'm asking you to stop all the bullying that you see going on because we think someone's less than us, so we should make them feel less than us and treat everybody as if you would want to be treated. Open doors for each other. Say thank you. Don't cheat. Don't lie, and don't steal, and build each other up instead of tearing each other down. That's the East Broncos I want in this building. That's what I want this place to be. And if you don't even have enough respect to listen to me while I'm talking, you need some work this summer. You need to take some time to listen to what we've just talked about. And start with yourself and make some changes. Because this is the place we want a school to be strong, and you are the first group that I really believe could make a huge difference in that. Because I watched you as you get awards, you care about each other, you yell for each other, you cheer for each other, you really are glad that somebody else gets something. That's something we can build on here, and it's something I would love to have in this building that spreads through everybody. And it starts with these people teaching you that, and it should start with us also. I am so lucky to have this staff that I have. I love these teachers as if they're my own. I hire them specifically because of their love for kids and because they are great at what they teach, but they're also great at loving kids and caring about kids. And I'm so grateful for every single one of them, every minute they spend with you. And so before you leave for summer, don't forget to thank them for what they've given you this year, because you've learned something from them, whether you've wanted to or not. Give them a hug, tell them you love them, and I want to tell you, I love you. I'm lucky to have you in my life. You make me a better person. You make me want to show up every day and be a part of your life. And I love you, and I'm thankful for you, and I'm thankful you're a Bronco. Do not stack the chairs today for the first time in your life. Leave them alone. We're going to have an award ceremony in the morning just where you're sitting, so you get to not have to work on anything. You are going to go and clean out your lockers. You are going to go to 7th period. And everything needs to be taken out of your lockers. I love you, East Broncos.